Did you know? Bucket hats are cool again. Hello, it is October 2nd, which means Preptober started yesterday. And it means we're 1 month away from Nanowrimo. Now, every year, around this time, I get really excited and think that I'm going to start a new project. Or, make significant progress on an old project. This year, I'm sort of waffling. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I've changed my mind about 50 times in the past week because I see other people's videos and I think, oh, I want to do it too. And then I go, no, I don't want to do it at all. I don't think I want to do Nanowrimo even at all this year, okay? But I know that come November 1st, I'm going to want to do something. So I don't know what that means Preptober is going to look like. I don't know what to do for Preptober. But I'm going to vlog about it, as one does. So today my husband took the kids to the park. It is Saturday, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do a little bit of writing today on my novel. I'm really close to that 100-page mark, and I'm hoping to hit that today. But I would also like to do some real soul-searching as far as Preptober and Nanowrimo goes. I have a few things that I could do. One, I could just say, no, I'm just going to work on this novel until it's done. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of leaning toward that at this point. So what would that mean for Nanowrimo and Preptober? Well, nothing, I guess. Another option is I have a graphic novel idea that I sort of started thinking about during Camp Nanowrimo. And maybe I could spend Preptober working on that, like maybe trying to come up with a script or something. I'm not at the point in that story or in the graphic novel process where I could start doing drawings. I don't know. I need more practice with my drawings. Maybe October or Preptober could be Inktober, because that would get me drawing every day. And maybe I could try to make my drawings have something to do with the story. So that's an idea. Or I could come up with a completely new idea. I could spend October writing short fiction and seeing if anything tickles my fancy. I don't know. I don't like starting a new project every year. I'm realizing, because it takes me so long to finish a story, to finish a book. The current novel that I'm working on has been in progress. The first draft has been in progress for like 2 years. So I don't know. I feel like if I start something new, like brand new, it's just going to slow everything else down. And right now I have 2 novels in progress. One I haven't touched in like a year. And then this one that I'm currently working on, which is a full core. And then I have this graphic novel that I'm in the planning stages for. And I fully expect that thing to take years, you know, before I get anywhere. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Another idea that I've had, and I almost did this last year, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it really. Because again, I don't have an idea connected to it. It's just a style that I want to try. And that is a novel in verse. So I'm predominantly a poet. I love me some poetry, love writing it, love reading it. And I've become fascinated with novel in verse. And there aren't a lot of them, like modern ones anyway. There aren't a lot of them. And I've got a couple. I've picked up a few. And two of the ones that I have are actually geared toward young adult, which, I mean, whatever, that's fine. But I think that's interesting. Like, interesting. Young adult novel in verse, but there's not really much for adults in that arena. So I just don't know how to approach it though. And I feel like I don't have an idea that lends itself to that kind of a format. Format? Is that the right word? I think if I do anything, I'm going to attempt the novel in verse or I'm going to do the graphic novel. Why does it matter? If I end up not doing Nanowrimo, it's just the FOMO. I just have so much FOMO. I gotta do what everyone else is doing. I can't be the not cool one. I want to be cool. Okay, anyway. While I have this time to myself, I'm going to do a few writing sprints. Hey Max.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I just reached 100 pages in my novel.
What?
Yeah, man!
100?
Party!
Whoa!
Hey guys.
What?
Guess what?
What?
I just reached 100 pages in my novel.
Yeah! You got 100 pages in your novel. Can I tell me today?
Are you happy for me?
Yeah, can I see a picture?
You want to watch the video? Good morning. It's Sunday, and this is take 2 because I recorded and then watched the video and realized that I had all kinds of like eyeshadow like on my nose. I don't know. I think I got it all. Like it's kind of red from rubbing it. I don't know. What's wrong with me? I forgot how to girl. Anyway. I haven't really made much progress today. Honestly, I'm a little stuck because I keep thinking about what I'm going to do for Nanowrimo. I'm just still agonizing about not having an idea. I'm upset. But I did do a little bit of planning for the next chapter. I have not started writing that chapter. And it's funny because like I reached page 100, woohoo, so exciting. But I kind of got all jazzed after that and then couldn't write anymore because I was just the hyperactivity kicked in at that point and I was unable to even. Okay, so today, here in a little bit, we're gonna be leaving to go to a pumpkin patch. We're gonna go get pumpkins to make jack-o'-lanterns and pies and things. So I'm really excited about that. We're going to Bainbridge Island. My favorite pumpkin patch is there. It's like 40 minutes from where we live. And it's funny because we have a pumpkin patch like right down the street from us, but I don't like it as much for pumpkins. I'd rather go to Bainbridge for that. And there's restaurants there. One of my favorite restaurants is there. So that will be nice. It will be nice. Okay. Yeah, so soon we're gonna go do that. And surely I will have lots of video from our pumpkin shenanigans because I'm a mom and moms be taking pictures and videos and driving everyone crazy. No, 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 smile, smile, smile. Put your head in that, you know those things with the holes. Sometimes they have those, so I'm hoping they have them again this year. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, great. I'm hoping that this will help me feel inspired. Maybe I will see something. Maybe I will hear something. Maybe I will, something will trigger something today. Maybe. That's my hope. That is my hope. That is always the hope. How do people get ideas? I don't know. How do I get ideas? I don't know. I know all the techniques, okay? I know all the techniques that everyone says, but it's just not working for me right now. Oh well. Okay. Pumpkin time! Is that the one you want?
Yes. Pick it up.
Oh, you can't get it unless you can pick it up.
Oh, pick it up, Mama.
No, you gotta be able to pick it up.
I can't.
Oh, then you gotta find another one.
Right.
Can you pick that one up, Warren? You gonna get that one? If you can pick it up. Can you pick it up?
There's so much vines on the ground.
Yeah, pumpkins grow on those vines.
Wait.
They grow on vines, yes.
Is it a pumpkin farm?
Yes.
Right?
Change my mind. I don't want this.
Oh, you got it. Oh, is that the one you want?
Yes.
Okay.
Anything. Pumpkin vines. Look what I'm holding. I'm holding a pumpkin. You holding yours? Look how big this pumpkin is. I got a wordy pumpkin.
You got a
Look,
wordy one?
Papa, come back. I'm grabbing a pumpkin. I'm holding a really wordy pumpkin.
Oh, careful.
Oh, the stem broke.
That's
I
okay.
don't have room for it.
That's okay. Wednesday, and I've had kind of a rough couple days, and looks like today's going to be rough too. I have some really bad middle back pain. Usually my pain is in my neck and shoulders, but now it's in my middle back. And it's like, great, love this for me. It, I could hardly move without like wincing in pain. And today seems to be better, but not by a whole lot. Other than homeschooling, we haven't done any real work. The crows are being noisy outside. You hear that? I love it. However, I have been thinking a lot about Preptober, Nanowrimo, and I really do think I want to try the novel in verse. I don't know, I'm just really feeling that right now. So the past couple days I've been reading a lot of poetry and sort of studying meter and things like that. Because I mostly, when I write poetry, I write free verse. I don't really pay attention to meter. A lot of times that sort of thing just happens for me. I don't know. I always read my poems out loud, and if they sound good, that's enough for me. And usually if things sound good, that means there's some at least partial meter happening, because human brains like meter and they like rhyme. It's just a fact. I don't know if I will rhyme, however, because that seems hard. And kind of corny. I don't know. I have this thing about rhyming in my poems. I do it sometimes, but I don't like overdoing it. I think I'm going to use some sort of meter to help me. I think it will help me to have that framework. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the same meter throughout. I have a couple options there. I could change the meter per chapter. I could have different meters for different characters even. But if I don't have to use any kind of formal framework, I could just do free verse if I want. But I feel like that's a little too free. It's a little too easy to be like, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't really have a huge idea, like a very fleshed out idea for story. Uh-oh.
I can't.
You're okay, Grant. But I have sort of the start of one that I just need to mess around with. I started reading Anatomy of Story by John Truby and read the first couple chapters, which are on like premise and things like that. And I don't know, I think that was good to read. But yeah, I need to work on my premise.
Ow, I can't put this in the hole.
He's trying to put his pants on and he's struggling.
No, not my hands.
All right, I gotta go. Hello, it is Friday, and I woke up really early today and joined a live stream and did some writing sprints with people. It was really fun. And now it is afternoon, and we are heading to lunch. We're gonna go to Habit Burger. And then since it's so sunny, as you can see I'm squinting into the sun, since it is so sunny, Max is going to take the kids to the park, and I am going to sit at a cafe and hopefully do some more writing. I've been messing around with premises for Nanowrimo and going back and forth about what I want to do. So still no decisions finalized for Preptober. Actually, I even was thinking that maybe I will just take this novel that I recently reached page 100 on and start over and make this a novel in verse. No, I'm not going to do that. But I had that idea. This is where my brain is now. Well, I'm hungry. Let's eat. Okay, so I didn't end up recording anything at the restaurant or Starbucks. Go figure. But I did get in some words. Total for Friday, I had 749 words. I'm still in chapter 10. But things are moving, you know. Trying to think of what else I want to say. Oh, after dinner, I recorded a journal with me video, and it'll probably get posted at the same time as this video, but I just wanted to try it. I watch a lot of journal with me's, and I love my journal, and I journal a lot, so I figured I might as well give it a shot. Look at that, I rhymed. I'm a poet. Okay. So I also learned that one of my favorite musicians is coming out with a graphic novel in November. Graham Coxon from Blur. He's not my favorite member of Blur, but Blur is my favorite band, and so I want to know what anyone in the band is doing. So it's pretty exciting. There's actually an album that goes along with it. And I think it's a collaborative project. I want to say, I haven't found much info on it, but I'm going to pre-order the graphic novel because if you've been watching my channel, you know, all 5 of you, you know I like my graphic novels and that I am considering writing one. And actually hearing this news has got me thinking about graphic novels a lot more, and now I'm thinking about going back to the graphic novel idea instead of the novel in verse. Ooh, what if it was a graphic novel in verse? No, no, that's just crazy. That won't work. But no. Maybe. I'm gonna think on it. Okay. I think I'm wrapping up this vlog. If you want to watch my journal with me video, please do. And yeah, that's it. Bye.